That's incorrect.
What's this?
That is correct.
What?
So it's Solger.
Why doesn't it have the other people in here?
It's me, Leaf, Double, and then you.
Yeah.
Add custom item. Okay. I'll add Revid. At 13.03. Why does it have a 0.03? I don't understand.
I don't know, and it does that for all of y'all's rows inside.
Oh,
Ding.
you're dead, Solger.
I'm fine. My initiative is just 16. There's no variance or any of that other bullshit.
Yeah, you just got a 16 for me as well.
Oh. 16. Why was only doubles correct on this turn order thing?
I don't know.
No clue.
I guess I'm going first.
No.
Kill you. Strike you down.
And
Hey, don't let me gaze your eyes and paralyze you.
I'll just cast Fear and you won't be able to do anything.
Impossible.
It's literally what we do every fucking time I do anything.
He's not wrong on that.
Gotta write this down. Psychoactive eyes.
Psychomantis.
Close enough.
Wow, they get plus fucking 4 to initiative? What the hell is that?
Jesus.
Why
Who's
don't
that
we
for?
get pluses to our initiative?
That for the people trying to kill us, or
We do.
No, we don't. I don't get any pluses to initiative.
I get pluses to initiative, I think. Yeah. No. You have any dex? It's based off your dex modifier.
Oh, then nope.
You get 3 extra initiative.
there's 1d20 plus 11 is what we decide on, right, Schnoodle?
huh?
Wait, what?
For gunnery checks.
Oh,
Oh.
you are. So I'm trying to figure yours out. You're not gonna. So basically, you just fire. You can't fire at a specific enemy.
Yeah.
You fire on the entire roof. So
Great.
everyone will have to make fortitude checks to see if they take damage.
All right.
So basically, you could kill everyone, including your friends.
I mean,
Let's see. Okay, I have so much crap pulled up. All right. And then we have this.
Oh good. I'm ready. I'm ready to die.
All right. So, right off the bat, as the frost-covered black figures come pouring out of the gateway, one of these soldiers, the one on the left here, is going to take a pot shot at the angel. It's right in front that catches his attention. So that will be and then boop, boop, boop.
How many fucking things have to roll initiative?
That wasn't
An
initiative.
attack roll.
Oh, I wasn't even listening. Alright, good. It's the same fucking numbers as the other one. It was whatever plus whatever.
No, it's not. It's not the same at all.
What's even attacking?
I just told you.
This.
Yeah, I couldn't.
This is attacking the angel.
So that's the thing that rolled the 17?
The 19.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh my god.
I was just making fucking do whatever you want.
Yes, I will do whatever I want.
This fucking
As he
shitty
shoots.
DM.
Yeah, you're just bitching. You are.
No, I wasn't paying attention. I didn't know the fuck we were doing. So I like, all right, well, I'm paying attention now.
So he fires after running out here. He fires, and it goes glancing off her armor, and she turns to look at all of them pouring out. After that, it will be Vecton's turn.
Okay. Okay. I'm dying.
Good.
Let me just fucking need to do magic. What magic do I want to do? Where the fuck is my magic? Jesus Christ, I hate these character sheets. Let's go with. I'm gonna use reflect armor.
Why does it roll dice?
I don't know.
I guess to see if it works.
Cool. One standard action. Cool. Okay.
Yeah. Now I'm all shiny.
Are you moving at all?
I'm right next. So I'm basically like right here, right next to the angel that's literally
Yes.
the same size as me.
Yeah.
Let's just cast some more magic.
You've already done your standard action.
So I'll
You
just-
have a.
I
quick-
thought you got 3 standard actions every turn.
No. I looked it up. Sorry. So you get a move action, a standard action, and a swift action.
Well, fuck me running.
That's why combat was so easy before. You could just shoot.
Alright. Well, I'm gonna plant my shield. Or is that a standard action?
No, that can be a swift action.
Okay, I'm looking for my drawing. Did you remove my ability to draw? No, you didn't. Nice. We were about to have some words.
My god.
There, I'm safe.
So you think.
Alright. So as you cast that and plant your shield firmly in the ground before you, is now the angel will turn and look at the one who fired at her and fire back. With
Firing.
I'm ready for the fucking natural 20 and it instantly to die.
instant vaporize. Where's the insta vaporize spells? 17, Jesus.
Yeah, look at that.
So
Jesus
she
Christ.
shoots him directly in the chest to shoulder region, dealing quite a bit of damage. Let's see.
Other than
17 damage. Very nice.
What does that equal then? Yeah. Okay. Cool. After that is catching up to all of the crap. It's this guy. He moves 5, 10, 15, and goes he goes straight for the man who ran through the portal. Ba-ba-ba. Rolls 20 plus 6. And he swipes and he misses. Now it is Revan's turn.
Nice. What do I get? 30 feet to move? Each one
Yep.
of these still 5 feet?
Yep.
Okay. Cone. How do you do cone spells?
What do you mean?
Like, what's the angle for cones when you shoot a spell? Do you know?
So it starts in your square, and then it just gradually goes out at like a 45-degree angle.
Okay. So I'll move myself here. Let me draw my lines just to make sure I'm not going to hit anyone that I don't want to hit. Okay. I think that would be okay. Is that correct? Let's see.
Yeah, I mean you can do it like that.
Okay.
It would basically affect, yeah, those squares.
Those squares. Okay. Well, let's cast overheat. Do it. Nope. 1 damage. Nice. It's reflex though. So I mean, if you really want to reduce my damage down to 0.
Wait. I'm so wait. You
What can you
collect
do?
the heat generated. So what the hell? What were?
Wait,
what
it
did
didn't
just...
roll my. Did it roll my d8s? It didn't roll my
No,
d8s.
you gotta.
No,
Wait a
you
minute.
have to roll. What is? Okay,
I
roll
should get
me.
a buff. We're literally on a lava
I
planet.
mean, we're literally in lava, but that's just me.
You roll. I can't tell.
Bing
Is
bing.
I guess 13 is the ranged attack.
Yeah.
Okay. Unfortunately, that does not hit.
What do you mean?
As you
It casts in a wide direction. I don't see how it would miss, and it's instantaneous. But that's up to you.
as you go to cast, flame shoots out from your hands in a wide burst, but the creatures and soldiers seem to resist any effects that the fire has.
Interesting. Okay. I guess that's the end of my turn then, because I moved and went.
So then it will be Ozar's turn.
Okay. So far, Have we been attacking this creature here?
I mean, this one is the only one who's damaged. The man up
Okay.
there.
Is there a way I can sneak around them?
I mean, you're in plain sight then.
You're in plain sight.
Yeah. I mean, I figured while being distracted. All right, fine. I'll use that another time. Give me pull it up.
I mean, you can go behind something and try to sneak.
But there's no places to go behind
I
something.
mean, there's a box. There's the shadows.
Oh, there's a shadows over here.
Yes. Like, these are battlements that you can go under. You can try and fade into the shadows. Who is that?
I can't.
Oh.
Well,
Hey, if I try to fade in a shadow, what kind of roll would I need? A stealth roll, right?
Stealth roll, yeah.
Let me see what my stealth thing is. Nope. Not gonna even try. It's too low.
do it.
Too
Do it.
low.
You got
Okay,
the double.
I'm gonna
what did
move
Jesus do?
over here,
Good choice.
and then I'm gonna use my laser pistol on the one that's being, oh, it's currently damaged right now.
Okay. Go ahead and make a roll.
I will use a grenade, but I don't think this will be a steady platform right now.
24. And 3 damage.
Well, that's the.
All right. Well, as you run over and fire your pistol at them, it strikes him square in the shoulder, and he is damaged.
Shoulder. Good
He
enough.
looks over at you and doesn't make a sound, but steam starts to rise off of his helmet.
Wow, being ignored. Ignored, sort of. Can I move again, or is that it? Is that the end of my turn?
That's the end of your turn unless you have a swift action.
No, I do not.
All right. So Cheese's roll was 7, so it is Donray's turn.
Okay. So do I have to do the gunnery check for weapons?
Yeah.
Let me find it again. Alright. Alright, so that's gunnery check. Then I pick what weapon?
Yeah, sure. Where
He's
I'll
gonna
give it
call.
like a
I'm gonna hit the button.
20. It'll be a 40-foot radius that you're firing in.
Alright, well I'm gonna hit near the portal
Okay.
with the
So you-
chain cannon.
Where are you? Which square are you shooting in?
How you do the ping thing again?
You press and hold.
Right there.
Okay.
That's with the chain
Um,
cannon.
Yeah, then everybody make 5, 10, 15, 20. Yeah, everybody make a fortitude saving throw or a reflex saving throw, either one.
16. I think Solger stepped out for a second.
God damn it.
I went to the bathroom real quick, you said.
Alright. Check all of these.
Cling, cling, cling.
Well, somebody didn't get the fuck out
Oh,
of the way. Another
Solger's
person
back.
didn't get the fuck out of the way.
What's wrong?
Roll a
Two.
reflex or a fortitude, whatever's higher, Solger.
Yeah.
You. That's not you.
12. Okay.
It was a
Oh,
fucking.
boy.
19? Was it
Oof.
19?
It was a
It was a
19 that
natural.
rolled a 1.
1. Natural 1. Ouch. Okay, I want you to roll for damage, cheese.
Yeah,
Alright.
kill me! Kill me
You get
right now!
64.
Yep. Alright, so that's going to be spread out amongst the ones who have failed. And I still need to make 2 more rolls. Hang on.
Good thing I've got good reflexes.
Oh my god.
Who else? Ah! Look, Solger, you're not alone.
Alright.
Fucking-
Uh,
Could have been an. It's a good thing I have 27 fucking stamina.
Oh, it's gonna be spread out over. It looks like a bunch
Oof.
of people. Looks like the damage is spread out over a bunch of people anyway.
Alright, so 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 20 divided by 7.
I mean, that's like less than 3. You can
So-
round down to 2.
Yeah,
2 points.
everyone take. Well, nope. Soldier take 2 damage.
Whew.
Okay.
I dodged. You know what the fuck you talking about? Everybody.
Yeah. And
Now the angel's gonna be pissed off we were shooting her. What'd you even
No.
shoot with, the railgun or the chain guns?
yes, as bullets riddle the battlefield, you fire, and only Revit and Ozar are able to jump out of the way as a few bullets pierce the wings of the vulture creatures and hit the armor of the angel and the kind of black knights,
Vectin's pissed off.
black frost knight.
Shaking
Oh,
his
yeah.
fists.
Dude, we're having some talks when this
kind of
fight's
angry
over and we're
now,
back
too.
on the ship.
I don't like being shot at and having to dodge my own teammates' shots.
Someone's getting grounded.
The
Well, I
angel
was-
glances up at the ship
Uh-oh.
and glances back towards the battlefield for the time being. Uh-oh, indeed.
Jeez.
I really hope our ship's okay.
Imagine being stranded.
Let's hop on an Angels and
Oh,
fly
shit.
away.
Alright, so next. The silken white dress flows from the moth-winged woman, the bottom left. As she cool. She holds out her hand, and a flash of light as it arcs down through her hand, forming a crossbow, and she fires up at one of the vultures that are flying around nearby.
It's 20 feet diameter, right? For my weapons on
40
the ship?
feet.
40 feet.
So cool. So that hits. She fires a shot and pierces through the hard scales covering this creature's body. That. Oh, nope, that's not what I wanted. It's the same outcome anyways. And the vulture, he stumbles back quite a bit in the air and lands on the ground, hurting obviously, but still looking angry and capable.
Which one did she shoot? This one?
Yes.
Okay.
He's trying to see how far away he can shoot that.
Oh, you guys can see that?
Yes,
I had it hidden. All good.
it's fine.
Well, at least you guys know what I'm thinking.
All right.
I'm just gonna think that I'm gonna be the only one that's getting shot tonight.
No, you're out of the range with my spot, with my idea.
And then this bird goes, and oh, sorry, I'm holding on to him. Hang on.
I mean, some of those birds have to be grounded, right?
He flies.
One.
No. He flies and goes to attack the angel. Ugh. And as he claws at her,
Good.
she just kind of throws up her elbow and deflects his claws from raining down on her. Then from there, more NPC turns. Woohoo, fun!
Listen, as soon as I saw all these characters, I'm like, well, this could be a Schnoodly fighting himself.
I know, it's not quite as fun, but I wanted to make it
You wanted
story
NPCs
interesting.
fights.
Yeah.
I can understand that. As long as there's not a lot of overpowered NPCs in the story, I don't care.
Yeah.
Like, this fight's a give it. I'm just gonna say this right now. Character, this fight is an automatic win because we literally have a god fighting with us.
Not a god, but a Denzian of the god.
Yeah, she's not gonna
Denzian.
fucking die unless we consort with the demons to kill her. And then I don't even know if we can still kill her.
So then the final night, we'll take a shot at your shield. Let's make sure that he actually hits. Oh my. I have to click on so many things just to find what I need to roll. Such a disaster. 26. So he does hit your shield. Deals a
What's his
total-
fucking dexterity to be able to aim with like a +10?
I mean, it's like his everything, his base attack bonus included.
Yeah, I should get quite a bit from Dex now that my post attack bonus is in.
And he deals 8 damage to your shield.
Okay. I can't remember if we agreed it was 15 or 20 health on it, but I can't remember.
I thought we said 20.
Alright. I just don't remember because we talked about it last time we had a fight, and that was like
A
2
fight?
months ago. Yeah.
Yeah. So this, in the bottom right, the final lady, in garb. 5, 10, 15, 20, so she's going to stand behind the box a bit, and put her arm out with her pistol and fire at the vulture down here.
Someone's got a cold.
Yeah, that's my mom. Dealing 26. So that hits. She also deal 6 damage. Cool. Alright. So that was that round. That was 1 round. God.
Hey, 30 minutes.
Yeah, I know.
What are these rolls happening now?
What?
Maybe that's just a delay.
Yeah, it might have been.
All right.
So first, I believe it was.
Only one thing is before me. I don't know what it is. I think it was this dude, right?
Yes. This guy up here. He's going to try to take another shot at the. It's 29. He almost got a natural 20. Holy crap. And that does hit her.
So, Solger, about that immortal god we're fighting with.
That deals some damage. Can't think. So that brings her down to that. So now it's Soldier's turn.
Yeah. Let's see. What's the game plan here? Stop throwing dice.
I'm not.
My thing is so fucking delayed. A fucking 19 just came flying out of nowhere.
Yeah, that was like 3 rolls ago.
I know. Fucking annoying. When I'm looking at my stuff, every once in a while just a die goes flying. It's like across my screen 'cause it's twice as loud as normal.
Oof.
Like going, oh, throw 100 D100. All right, I got you. I can't remember how much damage this does, and I'm trying to figure it out right now.
Oh, what are you trying to do?
Alright, I figured out how much damage it does. I'm gonna cast Mind Thrust. I'm just trying to figure out how much my will affects this spell. How much stronger it makes it. Or Wisdom, not will.
What was
I think
that
it's
square?
Square
I'm
what?
just,
A yellow square popped up around Ozar.
yeah, if
Oh,
you
you
put your
put it-
mouse over that stuff. Just
Yeah.
do that so it gets out there so I can read it.
Mind thrust.
Yeah,
you
I'm gonna
casting
roll.
that on?
I'm gonna roll. I don't know. I'm just throwing it out there so I can have the text because reading it in the character sheet's a little bit of a pain in the ass.
Okay.
Apparently I misspelled some shit or I just didn't paste it properly. I think I'm gonna cast it on this boy.
Ow, divine, the most vulnerable. Oh,
Yeah.
you divine.
Alright, let me throw the rolls. What is it?
Could you just click it again?
Yeah. Works.
Or no, why does it say it deals 2d10?
Yeah, that's the damage. It does 2d10 of damage.
But why does your modifier say 1d3? Why are these, how do you edit the
I don't know.
spell things?
I do not know, and it's a little...
I have no idea.
It's so strange.
So you would just need to make. I assume. Oh god, 1d20. Okay.
1d20 with an awful roll, but I can't see what it is.
9.
It's a 9.
Plus 3 for wisdom. So it's 12.
Cool.
Is it gonna hit?
Who are you casting that at?
Guy?
What does it? Oh wait, do you have to?
It's got spell resistance, but it's...
So there we go. Bill. Oh, no, I see. Okay. Yeah. So as you I'm always so confused. Let me double check how spells work. Or like targeted stuff like that.
I feel like it should automatically hit like in
Sure.
fucking Divinity, but I can't be the practitioner of this thing.
Yeah. Casting a spell. Alright.
I mean, does your thing have your spell resistance, does it have a thing next to it like your saving throw? That would be what would make it resist.
Yeah, saving throw, willpower saving throw would resist, but so like
Oh,
in like Pathfinder and Dungeons and Dragons and stuff, usually you're like casting a projectile based spell, but with a non-projectile based spell, trying to figure out.
this is not projectile based. It's a divination spell, by the way. If you need to know.
The rules. Okay, so. For details about spells, Okay, well for now, I'm just gonna say it's just gonna have to make a will saving throw. It's that 13.
It's gonna roll a 20. Look at that.
He's
One
able
below
to shrug
20.
off the effect of your mind thrust.
I end my turn.
Cool. Alright, so it is now the angel's turn. She's going to fire at that same man. With her gun. Which hits. And does 2d6 plus 7. Doing 17 damage. So as he's hit, he just starts falling over. He's pretty much like on his knees at this point, just trying to stay up, stay alive. So he's visibly like really hurting.
Which one?
And he starts to trying to huddle back. He looks like he's about to start trying to huddle back through the portal. And now, yes, this guy. And then, this vulture is going to go. Going to swing around to get out of the way of where he was getting attacked from before. Ship. And then go for his attack. Which hits the man. Deals 4 plus 5. Deals 12 damage. It claws at his face. Really just like slicing his face quite a bit. It's gonna likely have scars after this.
It's fine. Get some Windex.
Alright, now it is Revid's turn.
I'm gonna quickly draw my arc pistol and fire it at this dude here.
Okay.
All your base attack bonuses and stuff should work if we just click the gun instead of the.
Yeah, should.
Let's see. Oh, of course.
Oh!
Of course.
As you go to fire,
It backfires.
some
and blows up my
ash
face.
gets in your eye. And you aim and you just fire wide. Thankfully, not hitting anyone or hurting anyone, but it just goes flying and hits nothing.
How does it feel? How does it feel to not do anything at all?
I'm going to retreat here and cry in a corner.
Alright,
I gave up on this fight already.
Ozard, is your turn.
Alright, let's try to finish this guy off before you try to reach the portal.
Okay.
What is that?
Laser pistol.
That's a 3.
It's a 2+1. So you deal 3 damage to him, you hit him, and he falls on his butt, but he's still alive and he starts like shuffling backwards a little bit.
Oh hell no, he doesn't. Can I shoot again?
No, you can't.
Damn it!
This one's HP. Is SP.
Cheese, finish him off.
Which
Don't
one?
shoot us again, please.
Which one needs to be finished off?
Well, that guy. It is your turn then.
Alright, so I'm gonna fire from here. I'll fire at that spot
Where?
there. Orange off in the middle of nowhere.
I mean, it's so basically you firing up there.
It's within range.
Let's see. Yeah, I guess it is.
Fucking plan this stuff out. Alright, so I'll do the gunnery roll.
Yeah.
18.
All right. So. Wait, that's not what I wanted. Right.
Oh.
So the vulture on the left flies around and is able to
Go to the fire zone.
yep. The soldier that is hurting and crawling along the ground. He gets blasted. He will be blasted by your shot. And then the other soldier will also get hit by your shot. So go ahead and split the damage between the two.
Alright, rolling the d6 to see what the damage will be.
Alright. So you just obliterate the one on the left. As you go to fire, the vulture, of course, kind of swings out of the way of the cone of fire. But the guy trying to crawl back into the portal is
Evaporates.
he's ripped to shreds by the chain gun, and you just see parts of his hands, like his fingers, kind of gore out as they get hit by a couple bullets, and he just has holes all over his armor and his body, and a kind of bluish blood comes seeping out down the steps.
No one gets 8 damage.
Yes. And he takes it. It is kind of, it's mostly absorbed by his armor that he has, but he stumbles a little bit. And whose turn is it now? Oh. Okay, so you all went. What's she going to do? She's going to move. She's going to move up next to Ozar and reach her hand out towards the vulture itself. Oh my. Okay. As she reaches her hand out, she whispers some archaic language that you couldn't comprehend. But you feel this impending just dread, terrible dread reign over you.
Me?
All of you.
Oh.
It's just like something that you feel as she goes to touch this.
What the actual
And the
fuck?
vulture just explodes into a flurry of feathers and blood,
Jesus Christ.
coating everyone within a 10-foot radius.
Jesus Christ, it's as bad as my supercharge.
Some.
Freaking out.
That's incredible.
I think that's
Going
your
to-
supercharge on steroids.
I'm going to revel in her power.
Oh.
Going to stroke the blood on my face.
Some of it goes flying out to you, all the way out there. It's just like raining blood. So it is this vulture's turn next. Well, actually, no, it was that vulture's turn. And then he just died.
It's
So
his
now
turn
it's
to be dead.
this Black Knight's turn. Seeing the power, the awesome power of these angelic beings, and a ship firing on them, they start to look a bit fearful and take a guarded step to back towards the entrance of the portal, firing as they do that at the only thing that's most directly in front of him, which is the angel. Click, 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 click. Oh, that's not what I wanted. As he shoots, he's just shaking, and it just he's not able to get a good shot off, and it just glances off her armor as she looks, just points her gun and looks menacingly at him. This final vulture starts to go back and hit. Just starts flying this direction. Oh, which one did I just move? Oh yes, that one. And he's looks like he's trying to fly away. And the last thing is her. She fires a shot at the vulture. Healing. A whopping amount of damage. That just a huge blast just goes flying out of her gun, hitting this vulture in the chest, and he just takes all of it. He just like feathers start flying everywhere. He's still he falls to the ground, but he still crawls back up. He's still alive, but he's looking really hurt. So back to the top. That knight is dead. It is now Soldier's turn. Vector's turn.
Vectin.
Solger.
Vectin.
Sorry,
Solger?
I'm been out of it. What?
Yeah, apparently.
What am I rolling?
It's your turn. Do
It's
whatever you
your
want.
turn.
Alright.
We got one person escaping. We got 2 vultures left.
Is this one on the ground?
I mean, you can hit it.
Let me check this other ability. What's my wingspan? How far is my reach?
5 feet.
Okay. I'm gonna rush this guy.
Oh,
and
okay.
Cast Fear on him. I'm pulling my sword out of the ground as well. Scroll.
Holy
Oh
crap.
shit, look at you.
Jesus, this.
Wow, that's a natural 20. As you reach your hand out towards him, he's already a little bit fickle as he's visibly shaken. And you whisper some sweet nothings in his ear, and he
That's how
just
fucking
freezes.
fear works. It does a mental nudge that shows them their deepest, darkest nightmares.
Alright, then say that.
Just tell him he's next.
Basically, and he's gonna get that sweet, succulent. I clicked on a fucking question mark, so I had to get hit, bitch.
Does it do 1d3 damage?
That's 1d4.
Oh. Alright. So, I have to move you aside for just a second.
Okay.
He takes damage, but I believe he's just sitting there and... Right? He's like frozen.
Yeah. And that's the end of my turn. I'm gonna go
Alright.
back to watch anime.
Oh my god.
I have one on each side of my screen.
It is the angel's turn. She glances at the vulture attacking her. And she decides... She begins to overcharge her rifle. Plus that. Oh my god.
Look at that. Hmm.
She does still hit though. There's a cloud of smoke comes to fog her way from all the destruction, and maybe some blood is covering her eyes, but she still is able to shoot true as she blasts vulture that's attacking her. Can you remind me how overpower works, or overcharge,
Supercharge?
or yeah, whatever. Yeah.
Supercharge target weapon if the weapon's next attack hits. Provided it's made for the next round, the attack deals 4d6 additional damage. If the
4d6.
weapon is a single target attack, or 2d6 additional damage if the weapon attacks all creatures in an area.
Okay.
So she's just attacking one thing, it's 4d6. It's That's a lot
All
of
right.
damage.
And she blasts the vulture. And just leaves a huge gaping hole, splitting it in half as it ground.
Jesus Christ.
Is now Revit's turn? Yeah, Revit's turn.
How do attacks on weakened opponents work?
What do you mean? Which ones?
You said this one was weakened.
He's just hurt. It's no different than firing on anything else. He's not like helpless or something. He's still standing, just hurt. That's just a description so that you know generally how much, if he can withstand much more.
Okay. Let's see what I want to do here. Let's see, that was only 50. Let's try to shoot him with our pistol this time. Praying we don't get a one. I'm gonna start praying to this angel of beauty and blood, hoping my shot hits this thing.
Well, we
Alright.
found religion.
Oh.
The angel, she looks at you and hears your prayer. And in that moment, she gives you a +5 to your attack.
Wait, Double, do you know how to use chopsticks?
Huh?
You know how to use chopsticks, Double?
I know how to use chopsticks, just not the right way. Even though it...
Wait a minute, wait. Can you eat food with one hand with chopsticks?
Yes, I can.
What do you mean not the right way?
There's a certain way to hold a chopsticks. Apparently I don't hold the right way. It's like...
Alright, so I'm gonna go through your backlog of video when you're in Australia or wherever the hell you were, Canada. I need to see this.
We didn't eat... Whatever, we didn't eat Asian food.
I can make fun of Double because I know how to use chopsticks properly.
I'll be the judge of that. I'll be the judge.
I use them fine.
Yeah,
I eat
yeah,
food.
yeah, okay. We'll see.
You do hit Leaf. So,
Yeah.
were you overcharging your...
No, I wasn't overcharged. It was just regular.
Okay.
There's no
you-
point in using fucking magic 'cause it's all gonna miss.
You shoot, and he, the vulture standing on the ground, currently looking at the other soul. He retches over, and as he's hit in the back, and he turns and looks at you, and and he's like, he can't fly anymore, and he's hobbling. He's like barely standing up. Is now Ozar's turn.
Question, can I walk over here in one turn? Like to the next to the dude?
You can move 6 spaces.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yes,
Okay.
you can.
Go over here.
Alright.
To avoid the dude from going to the portal.
He's standing helpless. He's cowering in fear.
He's like super feared.
Oh.
Like Solger told him that to get his bow ready or something ridiculous.
To get
Oh.
what?
Here's ball gag ready.
Right.
Huh. Let me see that.
Otherwise, people can see him. He basically can't do anything for like
Or-
3 turns.
For 3 turns? Okay, well I guess...
I'm not gonna say exactly 3 turns, but like, it's gonna be a few turns before he can do something.
Well,
I double nat 20'd him, so he's kind of fucked.
I can bind him. Bind him so that he doesn't leak go anywhere.
You can bind him?
Yeah, I got
Anything?
Handcuff
Do you have
him.
anything
Yeah.
to wrap him with?
yeah, I got binders. I bought them in the beginning of the game.
Of course. Their binders are basically just handcuffs.
Yeah.
Sure.
I mean, you can put them around his feet, I guess.
Cuff him, boys.
I mean,
Cuff 'em.
do you guys want to kill him? Because I don't want
Clap
to voice.
him in irons.
Why don't you handcuff him and disarm him, Double?
Huh?
Take
Cuff
his
him and
gun,
disarm him.
cuff his legs, and then disarm him, and then he can't run or attack us really, unless he's got magical attack. And then the 3 of y'all are fucked, but I'm kind of safe.
I
mean, I have a chain gun, so I'm safe.
Yeah,
We're
good
all
luck hitting
standing
him and not
closely
us.
together.
Oh man, I'll have that written in my weapons thing. Shit,
What? Disarm or binders?
binders.
I know you got them because I remember us talking about them before.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah.
I mean, even I have a few paired too, to tell you the truth.
Just do
Toss
it.
me your binders.
He literally can't resist you. He's super feared.
Okay, well, what roll do I do for disarming then?
I don't think you
He's
need to roll.
just-
since
Yeah, I
you're
don't think
that
you have to
feared.
roll anything for this. To be honest, he's
You
kind of
you
immobilized.
can walk up and disarm him.
Hmm. Okay, walk up, disarm him, take all his weapons, keep him for myself.
Okay. You run up right next to Vecton and just take the weapon.
Yeah. Excuse me.
Fine.
Excuse me. Give me a second. Give me some space. All right. Thank you.
Fucking handcuff him!
I did. I also handcuffed him.
So he's handcuffed.
Yeah.
All right.
His legs are handcuffed.
Okay. Why can't I handcuff his arms? I guess I can handcuff his legs.
He's just gonna
I
run
mean,
through
his
the
arms.
fucking-
He can still run.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's just gonna run through the fucking
I
portal.
mean, honestly, he could shuffle his feet with the handcuffs on.
Yeah, but how efficient's that gonna be? How far is he gonna get in 1 second? I'm just gonna pick him up and throw him in the lava.
Do we want him alive?
I guess.
I don't know.
Alright.
Let's let the angels decide what to do with him, I guess.
All right. Well, then I'm just gonna handcuff his
We'll
legs,
put him on our
take his weapons,
secret hold.
and just
It's
for
Push him
a
down.
live specimen.
I guess just for insult to injury, I'm gonna do this.
You fucking kill him.
This is
Shout
enough.
rifle!
You're gonna yell at him.
You go up and yell very loudly in his ears.
Jesus Christ.
Ah!
I'm waiting
What?
for that gun.
I was looking at him like this.
Have that.
Because it's the funniest thing ever. It's basically a giant megaphone in the shape of a gun. You yell into it and it projects your voice.
Stun
Yeah,
stick.
When,
Yeah.
when did we
Non-lethal
buy
damage.
this? This
He's
is
had
like
that
it.
from the beginning. I've been waiting for him
Yeah.
to use it.
Really?
He had it from the start. Yes.
He just has
never
this
mentioned
non-lethal
How did you even
shotgun.
know he had that? I didn't know he had
Because
that.
we were talking about it when he was picking it out.
Yeah.
That shows how much I pay attention to anything in D&D.
I don't even remember this.
I'm so fucking jaded from Divinity. I just don't pay attention to anything whenever it's not
You
my
start
turn.
paying attention because you get shit like this. This is great. I love this rifle.
You just, like this gun that's meant for range, you just go up right in his ear.
Blast his eardrums out.
Alright.
That's
What the fuck?
Forward march.
And then Donray's turn.
Well, not much I can really do now.
Oh,
Without
you
paying
land the
leave.
fucking
Yeah,
ship.
can you land so we can be ready to get out of here in case shit turns sour?
Yes, I'll go land somewhere. Or I'll hover just off the
Go
edge.
back to where it was before. It was just on the ridge.
Right there. I guess I gotta land so we can pick up the truck anyways.
Can
Yeah.
our ship
So-
land in lava and be fine?
No.
I can hover
What
above
a
it.
fucking baby ass spaceship.
Yeah, let me just convert my spaceship into a lava submarine.
It literally
off,
flies through
go land.
space.
Yeah,
Yeah,
space
space
does
is-
not equal lava.
That's my turn.
Cool. Alright. So the winged woman in silken white robes.
The most beautiful creature ever.
It's probably fucking confused. What the hell happened?
Her attack was like a wet dream, that's what.
She
That landed.
glances back at the vulture that's hobbling around her, and again a bow materializes in her hand and she shoots at him. I don't even need to roll for this. It automatically, with their base attack bonus, it automatically hits. Then it deals. Plus. Shit. So her arrows pierce the vulture and it just falls over to the ground, lifeless, as the arrows dissipate back into the air. Its blue and black blood seeping out onto the ground. Being that this guy is manacled here, it is now Vecton's turn if you choose to continue combat.
Vecton.
Solger, it's your turn.
Solger!
My eyes are fucking bleeding. Calm down.
I'm pretty sure everybody did except that one dude.
They're
Yes.
actually not
Who's
bleeding, but my
handcuffed.
eyelids are like there's something wrong with them, so they just burn.
Oh no.
You should get that checked out.
Yeah.
Thanks to this new shit that my dermatologist actually started using, and it just sets my face on fire. It's so sensitive to anything. If I touch it, it just hurts. There's nothing really for me to do. I'm gonna drag this boy.
Can we?
Yeah, I mean, you can.
I'm dragging him out of the portal. He ain't getting
Okay.
away.
Where are you gonna put him?
Dragging him by his feet.
I'm gonna throw him down over there.
Alright. So you grab him and just chuck him down.
And I'm gonna walk down there with him. Is he in a right state of mind now? He's the last enemy, right?
Yeah, he's the last one.
Alright, so let's
You
time
could
to-
end combat, and we could go into discourse, I guess. But
It is. Yeah, it would be combat ended.
yeah, I'm about
Once
to
you
hit him.
throw them down there,
Not even gonna let me try and intimidate and get some information.
the angel starts to aim her gun at him, like executioner style.
Alright, and then I'm gonna fucking put my sword shield between. Cause I'm getting my info.
She looks really angrily at you and says,
She's already angry at me, it doesn't matter.
"We can tell you everything we need to know. This one just needs to be killed."
just let him die.
Fine. I'm gonna take the binders off him and I'm dragging him to the lava.
Alright.
Let's go, Schnoodly. We're going.
My cuffs!
I took him off already.
Oh,
I'm
thanks.
tossing him right in.
And then he goes flying into the lava.
I'm walking back and I got my hands up. I'm asking if she's satisfied with that kind of execution.
She says, a bit non-committal, but sure.
And I show up.
And then you show up. Yeah, you can return.
Right.
As the fight finishes up and as you are throwing that that knight into the lava below, from the shadows you hear a seeping noise, and stepping out from it you hear clapping and a dark
Alright.
voice saying, "Well done, well
I
done."
point out that fucking Drax writing Double's backstory and everything right now in his chat.
Yeah, pretty much.
Continue on.
And out from within the shadows walk I need to bring it back up.
What?
A red muscular humanoid draped in what appear to be contracts. tomes and just paper draped across him as clothes, accompanied by a beautiful armored and winged woman, who's otherwise human in looks, with a tail coming off of her butt.
Okay. What do you want me to do?
Hang on.
I didn't know if you were done. Schnoodly,
I mean,
really,
I can be.
you're
You
really
can
hard.
interrupt anytime.
It's
like-
really hard to tell when you're doing exposition and when you stop because you pause sometimes. I'm like, all right, and I'll start talking like, and then there's more.
I mean, you can interrupt at any point. Like, I just usually, if I stop you, I just need to finish a description so that you know what you're dealing with. So if you want to interrupt, you can. Because he's just about to speak.
I'm
opens
just
his
gonna hold my sword in a manner, pointing at them and looking at the angel and asking, "Are they with you?"
And she says, "These would never be with me." She scoffs. Looks disgusted in their direction. He's like, "Oh, come now."
I'm just looking back at fucking Leaf or Revid.
Who is like fawning
I'm just-
over this lady.
I got a hand out like about to lose my shit.
Like, I'm just awestruck by this winged thing.
My character's so fucking done with adventuring with you guys right now because he's just it's either something's blowing up, he's getting insulted, or you guys are starting to fight with people for no reason.
I think there are no fights. Yet.
He mentions to the angel, "We're all friends. We all have a very similar end goal." And the angel responds, "One that doesn't involve you, of course." And he motions to you adventurers, and he says, "It looks like you found some new friends as well. What are your names?"
Introduction. Vecton.
Becton?
Yeah. What up the rest of the party?
The rest
Who
of
are
the party,
fucking
I don't
mute
know,
all the time.
who don't have
I
any
don't
reactions.
trust people with my name. I don't.
Yeah.
Ozark.
Those are. Alright. And he's like, "Oh, you can tell me whatever you wish. I am here as a friend," he says slyly, his long tongue licking his lips as he glances over at Vecton.
Look, he's a
I
lizard
thought it was
like
a
you.
she. You
No.
started off as it as a chick and now it's a dude.
No, this
said-
one down here is a chick.
Oh, wait. Alright, I don't know what
Do you want to know the description again? So,
I got them reversed, it's fine.
Look, he's a lizard like you. Or a reptilian.
well, he's a muscular humanoid. So he's red and he has horns.
Hair, that long
He's
tongue.
a demon.
Yeah.
Alright.
He's like, "I'm sure we have much more in common than you think."
Mm.
I'm gonna sheath my sword because I'm not fighting either side right now.
I'm down with this.
And at this point, the hurting and fearful, pale, slender man pipes up. I need help. Please."
Oh yeah, your face is bleeding.
Alright. Wait, which one is it? This one or
This one.
or this one? Alright.
At which point, the very elegantly armored soldier starts walking up towards him and reaches out her hand, cleansing any dirt and grime and healing his wounds. She says, "You've done good, child. Although you've been through a lot, we will have to ask you for more help in the near future." And she, the soldier, glances up at Vecton and says, "You seem to be the one in charge here. So while I don't usually deal with your kind, I must implore that you help these poor people."
I gotta help the white-haired dude. I'm just getting out of character and need to make sure this is
Yeah.
all right.
Leave. You're just circling the lady.
I'm just thinking of what we're
As
doing.
you circle the lady, leave, she just looks at you, glowing warm. And she asks, "What child?"
That was the most amazing display of power I've ever seen.
She's like, "Such is the power of that granted to me from Pharasma."
Oh, yeah? Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
I'm
Is
gonna
there
talk
a-
to the angel.
Is there
I'm gonna
a-
ask her what her problem is with me.
What were you saying, Leaf?
I said, is there any room in worship for me?
She's like, "There's always. You're free to worship Pharasma. But worship or not, you will meet her one day.
Even if I'm a robot?
Yes, you are. You house a soul. So you are those that we govern over."
I'm gonna.
If you should you decide to follow Pharasma and worship her, you may find yourself with new abilities, and perhaps our paths will cross more often. Perhaps I can teach you some.
That would be lovely.
And she just glances back up at the conversation that's happening.
All right.
And which you're asking the angel what her problem is?
Yeah, I'm basically fronting on her, like not even 2 feet away, and pointing at her and asking her what her issue is with me.
What, and then she asks, what wouldn't be my issue with you? You are an evil, awful slaver whose only goal in life is to conquer and cause pain and bloodshed.
And I've like open palm pointing at basically the three of them, like they're making pacts with demons, and I'm over here trying to not be.
And she scoffs, she's like, "I've done no such thing. They're just lucky I don't strike them down now. They are right, though, that we have a common enemy. Unfortunately, she finally turns around to you. Unfortunately, the reason that we are all here is because we cannot go through this portal ourselves, or else we would have done this ritual long ago. The Frost Father, as they call him, has managed to enslave and enrapture many beings from all different planes. Has managed to muster enough power to ward off his demi-plane from any celestial that he does not permit.
Hmm. I was just gonna say, like, I'm guessing you're gonna try and coax us to going through the hell portal.
It appears that I must, but we don't have many other options. So what do you say?
No. Nope.
Very
You know
well
what?
then. She readies her gun and points it at you.
I really think we should reconsider this. I'll gladly go.
You guys folded so quickly. I'm ready. I'm ready for this character to die right now.
The power that they displayed. I'm going to cower behind this one.
You just.
Please, I'm not. I don't.
She
worry.
glances down at you and says, "Do not worry, child. She will not hurt you. She only has disdain for the evil."
Then surely you must know where I come from.
Of course, child. However, it is not my place to say.
Oh wait, I'm gonna do a diplomacy check if that's okay.
So,
Yeah,
well, okay, if you want to try, but I might be losing a character tonight, boys.
Oh my god!
Nat
Okay.
20.
Alright.
He's gonna try and seduce her.
So you step in front, what do you say?
Look, I'm like, listen, okay, hi, angel lady. Look, I just want to say, yeah, my friend here, Vectin, sure, he may look a little different. Sure, he may occasionally smell a bit. Sure, he may, be an ass here and there.
I'm shooting daggers at the back of his head right now.
But, I just want to say, from the time that I've known him, and all of us know him, he is different from the other lizard man that you have encountered. And it will be an unfortunate event if you were to vaporize him. Also, please don't vaporize me. I don't want to die.
She
Yes.
looks down at you and she asks, "Do you not know who he is?"
Like turning around, looking at him.
Yeah, none of the characters beside Bleak know any of my backstory, so
Yeah.
that I was slaving and pillaging.
In his defense, he has taken care of and raised me.
He's a greedy bastard, but not a harmful bastard.
She says, "You adventure with this creature and trust him, though you do not know what horrors he's caused."
Well, you don't get to know the person on a first date, you can get to know them third, fourth, fifth date. Yeah.
He's trying to bang the fucking goddess right now.
I'm trying to get you
she
higher.
she just glances down and lowers her gun. You seem to feel quite fondly for this
Never.
thing.
I mean, to be honest, he's kind of greedy. I hate his guts, but he's a good companion. Good guy.
All right. Then what say the rest of you? Will you endeavor to assist us liberating these people?
Nope.
If these people go unchecked, what happens to the rest of everything else?
What?
If this goes unchecked, will they invade?
This is probably end times style thing. If we don't do this, the entire galaxy.
Well, so to explain a little bit further, she explains the moth-winged woman over here. She starts to explain. As an Olithros of Pharasma, I am simply here to return those who should have passed on to the Boneyard. Unjustly, they were kept here by the Frost Father. And should he be allowed to continue, as he's been gathering power, it appears that he's been gearing up to perhaps take over the rest of the system and claim a section of Abaddon as his own, as he seeks to become one of the horsemen of the apocalypse. Perhaps even challenging one of them for their place, as is common among daemonkind. And this is where the demons from the shadows chime in. Yes, and we are all united against the daemons of Abaddon here.
Why are you united against me?
Not you. Not you.
Not you.
Yeah, that's how I say that.
He begins to speak more, as it would spell an end to contracts and soul, as you may as well know. Well, he second guesses himself, putting a long bony finger to his chin. What do you know of the Daemons? He asks your group.
What? There was a
People-
giant skull guy.
You guys can make culture and mystical checks if you want.
I'm making a mystical check. Give me that fancy one. I don't know why I'm making it, but I'm making it.
I'll go culture.
Yeah, I'll roll culture as well.
Look at all those culture checks.
All right. So everybody but Ozar recognize
Self-protect.
Daemons specifically. You are able to recognize demons are different than daemons. Daemons, spelled Daemon, are residents of Abaddon. They exist solely to destroy everything. They loathe everything, including themselves, and so much that they want nothing left to exist. The only way that they can think of to cease their own loathing is for everything to cease existing. And that's their goal. At least the goal of the Horsemen of the Apocalypse. And there's many other daemon kind beneath that fight and try to gain their own power within Abaddon and without as well. And if you so choose, you can relay how much you know about the daemons. To this
I'm just
guy.
gonna ask the goddess if she knows of the giant purple floating eyeball on the mineral moon.
She says that he's been a hard one to get a bead on. However, we're not quite so concerned with him. We know not his name. However, he was once a servant of the Frost Father, exiled after betraying him, breaking free of his controlling powers. I believe he is bound to that moon, which is why we don't worry about him so much.
Oh, good, because we
Fucking yeah.
kind of made a deal with that game.
So he's a lowlife.
She says, we know.
Is there anything you don't know?
Not much. We don't know everything that happens within this demi-plane through the portal. But we do know that they will be getting ready for your arrival. So if you... There will of course be much for you to gain from... She looks at Vecton, from treasure. And then
I'm literally the one trying to get the research, not the treasure.
She looks down to Ozar and she says, glory and fame.
I'm the one trying to get glory. What the fuck, Schnoodly?
It's mines.
She
No
doesn't.
kickbacks.
She doesn't. Well, I won't explain it unless you ask.
Alright.
And then she looks over at Revid and Donray and answers. Perhaps for who you are and who you want to become. Of course, there's thousands of people on the other side of this portal, citizens both alive, dead, and otherwise, that either need to be freed, put down to restore order, or otherwise liberated from fears, the Frost Father. Overall, If he is not stopped, you will see him again soon. And she quiets down. And she says, if you have no other questions, I will be returning to my...
So either we deal with him now, or we run into him later when he's powerful, a bit more stronger.
Yeah.
We still need weapons. We still need better items.
Well, I will continue to worship your god.
You're
hopes
looking
that
at the Olithros.
Yes. In hopes
She
that
says-
it brings me closer to what I'm seeking.
She looks down and says, Pharasma is not necessarily one to give knowledge and power, but I can see that you will find answers that you seek.
But there's things that I must bring death to restore order.
Indeed. You can't see anything behind the mask, but you feel a warm energy flow out to your skin. You feel a comfortable warmth, unlike the lava surrounding you.
Well, I'll place my trust in you.
And she places a hand upon your shoulder, and you feel a jolt of energy course through you.
Short circuit.
As though, and your body reacts. Your nanites kind of, you're able to like comprehend how they're jittering in your body. They're like restructuring themselves, and you feel you've perhaps come into a new power that you need to study.
Nice, I'll reflect on this.
There are more rewards in store if you cooperate.
Well,
Gladly.
can we get some sort of weapons or armor or items that will help us in this challenge that we may have to face?
This angel, she glances over at you and says, you seem the resourceful type. I'm sure you'll be able to make it on your own.
Come on.
This is where the demon pipes up, or the devil over here pipes up. He says, well, since you ask, I do have some deals that we could make, perhaps.
Let's not go selling our souls to this guy.
And he says,
I just
oh,
look
not
back
your
at them.
souls.
I look
Perhaps
back
the
at them.
souls that you deliver to me, though.
I just look back at the rest of them and I just give them a look like, if you fucking make another deal with another demon, I'm killing all of you right now.
Look, I've already struck my deal with this. Not really necessarily a deal, but
I mean,
God type
easy
creature.
for you to say. You're like Super Saiyan now. Your new powers and shit. I'm still with this freaking pistol and a shout megaphone. Who am I kidding? Well, fine. We'll find other ways. We'll find other ways to get weapons and items.
The Olithroas glances. I foresee this happen, so yes, you will.
Are we going through this big portal, by the way? Or is this happening in this world?
That's
Static
happening
world.
in right where you are right now.
No,
They
no,
can't
no.
pass through.
Are we gonna have to walk through the portal?
yes.
Oh, yes. You will have
Alright.
to walk through the portal, and there's no saying when you'll be able to return. So you'll want to
Oh.
make sure you have everything in check.
Who's
we
gonna
should-
feed Oliver while I'm gone?
I was really hoping you were gonna forget that and he was gonna be starved when we came back.
Ship's
This
gonna be
ship
Just
devoured.
be lying dead on the floor.
I was gonna leave it up to Schnoodly for either dead or he completely ransacked the place and was like
Yeah.
5 times bigger. He ate all the food.
I still need stuff.
I'm not walking through that gate right now.
Yeah, I still need to get
I-
weapons or something
Yeah,
prepared
we
for
need-
this.
My character just
Do
like
we have
puts his
time to
hands up and he's
prepare-
like, I'm out.
What'd you say, Leaf?
So do we have time to prepare? I mean,
She says, of course.
Perfect.
However, the longer you wait, the more powerful he becomes. Yes. Use your time wisely. We are nearing something. Well, the Olathros looks at you and says, there's a lot going on in this system that your kind, those from the Pact Worlds, do not know of. And in time you will find out what all it is. However, it will all come to a climax very soon. So the sooner the better.
I'm gonna depart back to the ship.
Same
And
here.
with that,
I'm out. Huh?
yeah.
with that, the demons you look over, the devils and are gone. And with a bright flash of light, the angel shoots back up into the sky, and the Olathros just vanishes, leaving these two.
Wait, you weren't with them?
She laughs. No, we're all different, you see. We all represent different factions, so to say. I only seek justice and, well,
Can you go through the portal?
no. I'm of the Elysium. One that you would call an Azada. A Gale, to be specific.
Alright,
However,
silver-haired
this-
boy. Can you go through the portal?
He glances up at you and, I can, I don't really want to, but, and she places a hand on on his shoulder and says, "You must you must help these travelers to liberate the rest of your people." He
Alright.
glances up and he's like, I can help.
I'm just gonna signal that I'm done with this roof and I'm going back to the ship and we can talk there.
These
Yeah.
these vultures are pretty. Are they still here? Can we like gather samples off of them?
Yeah. There's one that's exploded, so there's just black feathers everywhere, and you can take those.
Can I grab
Alright.
this dude's armor then? He
Yeah,
has
and there's
armor.
full of holes.
The dude that's just a pile of mush.
So, yeah, he's a pile of mush.
God damn it.
And he just has. So the gun that you took here. The gun that you took was that, and he also has one. The mush body has one.
Huh,
So
pretty
2.
neat.
Okay.
I corral these two
I'll take
back
2.
towards this ship as I leave. I beckon them over to follow.
I'm just gonna follow along.
Those
Basically.
two.
Because someone's
She's
gonna have
like,
to fucking
I
walk.
have business elsewhere. However, do you know, despite our differences, we appreciate your help. And a fold and a bright sliver of light opens up behind her, and she steps back through it. And as it closes, it just leaves you with the pale, slender humanoid.
Looking
Alright,
at him
come on. Scrap.
vexed. I was like, let's go. Alright, can you open us up on the other screen?
On the ship?
No, not the ship, but where our vehicle is, because it's just sitting there.
4. God, I shouldn't make such big maps. Takes forever to load.
Can't find where we are. Oh, there it goes.
Zoom out.
I'm trying, but it's slow.
It went instantly for me if you use the bar at the top left,
Yeah, recording.
top right. Alright. I guess does anybody have anything else they want to do? Before we drive
Nope.
back?
Nope,
this
I'm
shit.
good.
No, I need to sit and meditate on these and this new power.
Alright. I guess we're back on the ship.
Cool. It's been about 2 hours, so is everybody good to keep going, or?
Yeah.
I can
Yeah,
do,
we can-
in
one
real
more
life?
hour.
Yeah.
I can do one more hour.
Okay.
Another one.
I don't
What do
know.
we get experience-wise for that?
Oh yeah,
None, because we didn't do anything.
we helped.
We
Oh.
literally did like 5 damage.
It's still something.
I killed the guy.
Yeah, you did a lot of damage to me.
Oh, only 2 damage.
That's the only damage I took.
We're so broke.
What do you mean we're so broke?
I only have how many
3,000
credits I have.
Thrive 2,900 credits. I don't know who you're calling broke.
Yeah, like
Oh, I guess my
3,300.
credits have not
like-
been updated then.
I got 32.
I still have
I got
239.
3,400 credits, so
I'm going to still have 2,390 then. Just add a 0 at the end.
So each of you get 300 experience from that.
Great.
so everybody should be at like 3,600.
Yep.
Yeah. So, what's this? How do I meditate on this power? What is this?
I will basically, I'll give it to you in a minute. But you'll just need to rest on it and just think on it, basically.
Okay.
Just say that your character meditates on this power as you go to rest.
Alright, well, I think we're just gonna... Are we gonna talk to this dude? Then we're gonna use this big ass spaceship. I'm telling this to the crew, by the way, that we're gonna lift the Cyclone up onto the roof and drive it through the portal. And we're gonna drive any of the vehicles that we need to move through as well up there.
Sure.
So
Alright.
we're good with weapons and everything?
What?
I
I'm
don't-
confident in my abilities.
Oh yeah, you're basically Adam Jensen 2.0, so... Damn it.
I got a
Hot
bunch of
weapons.
weapons I'm carrying around with me, like shadow stabs and shit.
You can't use them yet, though. You're like level 10.
I know, I got all these crazy weapons that I can't use any of them. Melee weapons fucking suck, apparently.
Nice.
Until Schnoodly and I find out some way to upgrade my sword to do more damage.
You
I
can
mean,
engineer it. Or
Yeah.
have me engineer it if you want it.
I got the UPBs, I got like 1,000 of them.
You haven't asked.
Alright, well we got time. We're gonna take some time, then we're gonna go through the portal, and then we're gonna fucking die. By the way, my character doesn't want to go still, so the only way you're gonna get him is you got to fucking convince him.
For psychedelic ice. I should buy them right now.
What? Unless you kidnap my character.
Charm your
Then you have
character.
to do health checks. It's... What are we doing, guys?
I mean, we need to move to the ship screen, don't we? We said we're in the
Yeah.
ship.
Oh,
We gotta
Okay.
get planning. Get planning and resting and meditating, and I guess
Alright.
trying to upgrade Solger's
Yeah.
Swield.
Yeah, let's figure this out right now, surely.
so as you start to walk onto the ship, the pale man, he clears his throat and is like, what is this? Where are we going?
Nowhere right now.
Should all be in the command center for this bit.
Surely. Did
Hmm?
you change my weapon?
Oh,
It's no longer my sword, it's a great axe, tactical level 3, and that's...
I didn't
Not-
do anything to it.
Fuck! It's... I don't know if leveling up deleted it, but all my fucking weapon data is gone.
Hmm.
I'll go find the paper I wrote it down on.
I don't know what to tell you.
I think it was 2, or I think or something. I can't remember what it was that I used. Dude, that fucking sucks because I don't know where I have all my D&D shit.
I don't know what happened to it. Because I was on the dwarf body, wasn't it? From a while ago, the great axe.
Yeah, I put it in my inventory, but I guess it put it in.
Anyways, the pale man, he is just reveling at all this technology and just these screens. They're
Do you not
He-
have these
he looks
things
a
where you
bit
come from,
afraid.
sir?
I've heard of them, but I've never seen them in person.
Mhm.
Before the cataclysm, some of the devils that we made contracts with had some similar objects floating around them. They were pressing the fingers against, but we just assumed they were strange magical items. I never knew that they were usable by mortals.
It's just electronics, dude.
Yeah, it's nothing big about it.
It's like, well, okay, if you say so.
I mean, do you want a crash course?
He for the first time he brightens up and he's like, I'd love one.
Well, we'll step into the lab here and we'll show you some basic stuff.
Alright.
I think my sword did either it was 2d6 or 2d4, and I can't remember.
What?
So, well, my weapon, whenever I use my sword to attack stuff.
Oh. Okay.
So, whenever I upgrade it, it's gonna do double damage or something. Surely you gotta set the parameters.
I want you to just choose a weapon to model it after.
Okay, well, I gotta go get the armory then.
Yes.
Well, I can't leave Oliver here, so, I guess can I make him some armor to take with me?
Yeah, you can. You can try to forge him an armor that fits him.
Alright. Let's try to find some, I guess, to model it after.
I can't find this frostbite pistol, Schnoodly. The specs on the armory book.
You sure it's not in the
It
regular
might
core
not
rule
be
book?
in the armory book.
Oh.
Could be in the core rule book. I think the Alien Archive might have some, no, or the Pact Worlds might have some stuff.
I'll check it out then.
I guess I'll make Oliver some carbon skin.
Alright.
It's 1200. I have 1800 UPVs. Oh, we'll try to make it a little warm too, just in case. Put some little
Make him a
fur around
fucking
it.
A suit or whatever it is.
What'd you say?
What do you want?
Make him an A suit or whatever it was. I can't remember what they were called.
A suit? What is this?
It's the thing we wear every time we go on a planet.
A D suit?
Yeah, G suit. Give him one.
But they're level 5. What the hell? How are we wearing them?
Oh,
You can still wear and mostly use them. That's just like the power that they're like. You would usually find those at the 5th level.
I don't have enough to make that, so we'll just have to take
However,
whatever-
you can't make something that's higher level. Usually.
well, that cat's gonna die if we don't give him it. So
He's not gonna die. I'm going to.
He would need a light armor of some sort.
Yeah,
With-
that's why I give him carbon skin. It's
Well,
like-
let's just write it in that. That's like basically what we're wearing. That like lets
How
us be able
much
to be
Is
in any
did that
environment.
cost to make?
It's 1200, but it's we have 1800 UPBs.
Cool.
At least at this point. Let's see, these should light a fist.
You craft him a little suit to wear, and he's like paws at it a little bit.
Yeah.
What's up?
He walks funny.
Can I
Yeah.
edit? How do I edit this thing's armor?
I can give you control of them.
I mean, I have.
Oh,
Uh, I mean, I
Well-
can put in stats and shit, but I can't.
yeah. So here he will be. Let me give you all of his stats. Let's see. So,
Just put him as a character. Why not?
array. Yeah, you can. Actually, I don't know if you can do that. I can do that.
What is DC 15? After critical staggered.
That's difficulty check.
Oh.
So if they don't roll at least a 15, they're staggered. As a save.
Jesus Christ.
What?
It's a bunch of shit for the thing.
For the NPC?
For the cat.
Oh yeah. Have to type it all in. Let's see, he is a small creature. With
And now he gets 3 EAC bonus and 4 KAC bonus. There.
okay.
There's no real good like way to balance this.
Well, what? I mean, you just tell me what weapon you want to fashion it after, and then we can
Oh.
add shield component to it. It's not a big deal.
Yeah. I can't remember if we did it off of basic or advanced melee weapons, and that's my issue.
Actually, that's
Just once I figure that out, I'll be able to let you know.
okay. So, what did you say the armor gave him?
3 EAC and 4 KAC, and then a dex bonus of +4, or max dex bonus of +4.
I guess we could base it off. Well, didn't want that to happen. We could base it off the plasma Doshiko. But yeah, it can either do like 2d10 or it can make it 1d10 of electric and fire and severe wound.
Yeah, that'll work.
So 1d10 or 2d10?
Well, you'll actually 2d10 is fairly balanced.
Alrighty.
I'll bring it here and I'll work on it.
Alright. I'm gonna lose my armor as well. Just using level 1 armor.
Yeah, I'm gonna look for new armor.
I leave my 800 UBPs. My
Those are just gonna-
800 or my 799 of them.
Alright, well, that's fine. Let's see. Hold on, when you upgrade armor, if you go from the same armor to the same armor of the, I don't know, you upgrade armor like that?
What? What do you mean?
Or ask me if I can upgrade my armor.
So upgrading, I'm just basically whatever the cost of your current one is, you subtract.
Alright, let me find it again.
So if it's 2,000, if the whole cost of the new thing is 2,000, the cost of your current one is 1,000. The difference is 1,000.
Oh, we can't afford to change it then.
No, but we
Currently,
can
that costs
upgrade your
17,000
for what?
for the new one. The
New armor or
new sword.
Oh, well.
To make it do like 3 more damage.
Like, that's the total.
It's 17,000 is the total.
What's the total of the one
Okay,
you're
and
holding?
your current, the one you're holding is based off of an already existing one.
Yeah, then I think it was like 3,000. But I can't find any of the stuff we based it off of because I don't know. I based them off of plasma swords. I can't find plasma swords. Oh, I just found it. So my original plasma sword, yeah, was 14,000 worth. Whoopsie.
So it's 3,000 difference.
Well, we downgraded it a lot,
Yeah.
so I would have brought it down to your level.
Yeah.
So it
Okay. So
probably
my
would have
original
been-
sword did 1d8, and
Yeah.
it did a wound because I remember. And I'm looking at what I did before. So then upgrade. Dude, why do all these fucking upgrades cost so much money?
I would say it would have cost about 1,000.
Oh.
So it's only 700 in difference.
Cool.
So it would only cost 700 to upgrade.
Alright.
Yeah, leave your 700. Keep your 99.
Do we like scrap some of the weapons I'm carrying to make more UDP? UPB or whatever? Like deconstructing?
I don't think. Well, you can, but you only get 20% of the cost.
Hmm. So we get like 100 credits each.
What's your shadow
Yeah.
staff worth?
It's worth 500, but
But yeah, what does your shadow staff? I forgot about that.
carry around.
It's only worth 500 credits? What the fuck? It's garbage.
Yeah. I have 2 dueling swords that are worth 475 each. So you want those to deconstruct?
What are the stats on those dueling swords?
Let me look on the
I might
webpage.
just pay you in UPBs for one of them. I don't have like a medium range weapon. I have fists and I have guns and magic.
The dueling sword does 1d6 of as slashing damage or stabbing.
I could supercharge that. I'm excited. And you said it's worth what, 400 and something?
Mm-hmm.
400 what exactly?
That's just the price, 475 credits. And
Okay,
credits
cool.
and UDP is the same.
So
Yeah.
I can just pay you that. I have 600 left, so 425
Just
minus
give it
that.
to you. I'm never gonna use it.
Oh, I mean, I don't want to waste your UPBs. You want more
Fine.
UPBs?
No, I
don't
already
you?
have these.
Oh, well, never mind then.
Yeah, I
You
have
just
2 of
wanna
these.
share one.
Yeah, you can
I
have it.
just want to share one. All right, cool.
I ask you every time I pick up loot if anybody wants any of this loot that I get. So instead of me having 2, I just have 1 now. And I'll paste in what I have pasted here.
Man, I'm fucking broke, so I can't make new armor.
I can't make new armor either, don't feel bad.
It's fine. I just happened to find level 2 armor, so I'm a little bit off.
Yeah, because our DM doesn't give us any items because he's trying to keep us weak. And other.
I have a feeling that when we go in here, we're gonna find a bunch of shit from these people.
Oh,
let's try not
probably.
to.
He's keeping
try
us
not
under
to-
his heel.
Let's try not to obliterate people as much when we kill them.
Yeah, Leaf.
Yeah, you're yelling at us, and you're the biggest cause of the issue.
Look, I've only blown about 5 people to smithereens.
Leaf's
I
only
turned
blown
one-
5 dudes so far.
I've only turned one guy into a puddle of mush, so.
And Soldier cleaved a man in half, threw a
Yeah,
guy into
yeah.
lava.
No. I didn't do anything because the one time I got to do something cool, I actually wasn't here.
You still did it. Your character still did it. Chopped the
I'm
man
just pointing out.
right in twain.
The only time my character's ever killed someone in this story so far is when Leaf was in control of him.
I shot at someone, so I didn't kill anyone.
I shouted in their ears. I made
Yeah,
them
you
deaf.
fucking destroyed his eardrums.
Look, I'm the biggest.
Actually, I guess-
motherfucker there is.
To be fair, I have killed 2 people with environmental. I threw one dude in
You threw a
lava.
guy- Yeah,
I
you
threw
threw
one
that
guy
guy
in
in the
the
lava
facility.
before taking his. You could have just stripped him naked and thrown him in.
I didn't want to loot goblin.
Well, don't complain about not having armor because you threw perfectly good armor into the lava.
Yeah, that armor was gonna fit me.
It was gonna
Hey.
fit me. It could fit me.
I could have upgraded it to you. We could have stretched it a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah, I heard
Stretched
you.
it out a
should-
little
I
bit.
should just let that angel woman kill you.
I was gonna see if Schnoodly was gonna do it. I was seeing if he'd actually kill my character.
I mean, I probably would have. If nobody stepped in.
I was gonna keep antagonizing her. She was being a dick to my character, so my character acted as if he would.
That's good. And she acted in return.
I got no one.
I told Leaf I bet he won't fucking kill my character though, because 110% right now Leaf and Maya are the only characters with actual backstory.
I'm
I
working
mean,
on.
honestly, it would have sucked, but he would have died.
I would have made a new character.
Taking over the wimpy little silver dude.
I know no one's really commented on my fucking flying the ship around and just lighting up the entire area.
There'll be a time, don't worry.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to find this fucking dueling sword, because I just looked at it, now I can't find it.
Page.
Well, you put it in there. Page
Oh, am I because I'm looking
168
at the fucking
in the
armor?
core rulebook.
It's 171 of the core rulebook. If
Yeah.
you're looking at the thing. It's 470.
Oliver climbs up and sits on your shoulders,
Yeah, he's ready for battle.
grasping on like a child.
Good, good. I'm excited. Does he has claws, right, and stuff?
Yeah, you can look at his stats now. Give you control of it.
Let's see. Nice. Claws, nice. I'm gonna roll this just to see what kind of damage we get. What the actual fuck, Oliver? You're oh, this kind of thing's gonna get torn to shreds. This thing's
What?
gonna be shredding shit. He just did 18 damage with his claws. That's what.
What?
Yep.
What?
He
Yep.
has really high dexterity modifier.
Jesus Christ.
Well, he will be
In
riding
part
my
because of
shoulder
that
from
carbon
now.
jumpsuit.
Yeah. The armor that I built him.
What the fuck just happened? Why were there so many die thrown?
I don't know.
Let me do
Roll
it again.
2d10.
Wow. See,
That's
you
not
I
don't
just
really
got
want
that
to.
up now.
All right. Well, let's. I'm gonna start working on basic commands with Oliver, like sit, stay, and
Alright.
heal, and
So, Schnoodly,
But did you
what's
say
the
stay in mall?
what's
heal
the
and
shield's
maul and
what do you
claw.
call it? Damage modifier now. How much punishment can the shield take?
Let's do 25 or 30.
Yeah, 25.
Okay.
All right.
So as you meditate, Revid,
Yeah. I'm ready to meditate.
you focus on the power coursing through your veins, and feel the touch of the boneyard course through your fingers. And I should have revealed
You
to
did,
you.
and that's incredible. I've got the power, boys.
The power. Super Saiyan.
And those links in there actually work to explanations.
Ah, shit, that's actually pretty cool. Is this a permanent note?
Yeah, you can just add it to your character. So,
How do you do that?
I mean, you can copy and paste it in your spells. It would be a supernatural ability.
Are you just
Sweet.
testing what the damage and rolls for your thing are?
Am
Yeah,
I
that's what they were
testing it?
testing.
Alright,
Oh.
I'm going to test the damage roll from my grenade launcher.
So where do I put this in? Is this like a what level is this spell
Ouch.
being correct?
Yeah.
What did you say?
Where do I put this? Like what under what category? Level 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm assuming this is 6. We're just under level
Put
2.
it. Well, it's like a one use per day kind of thing. So
under
it
the
would be
daily
more like a
power.
feat, I guess. Yeah. So
Okay, under the
put it in
special
feats and special abilities.
Okay. That is absolutely incredible.
Okay. If you guys don't mind, I think I'm gonna need to call it there so that I can.
Alright, good night.
Oh,
Alright.
jeez.
That's fine.
Sorry, I'm talking to someone.
Oh,
Oh.
Oh.
I need to plan out parts of the next story
Probably won't be till
instead
a
of
week,
just
week
bullying
after.
Yeah, I'm gonna be
That's
back.
fine by me.
I'm gone next week, so.
And I'll be working.
Okay.
so is there any way that we can get weapons, like go to the store, or are we just in this ship?
You gotta make them.
Can
Gotta make
craft them.
I don't have any
If
materials
you
to
want
craft
me
this
to
a
make
thing.
them, that's fine.
Unfortunately, I have any materials to make.
Didn't you get materials from the moon?
Did I
shouldn't have
pick
you-
that directly? I
Yeah, everybody got
Yes.
some.
don't think I was
I
aware
believe
of that.
Everybody
everyone
got-
got 900 each.
Yeah.
900 what exactly?
UPBs.
And if you're making something metallic, they count for double.
Yeah.
I'm gonna write this in my notes for next time then.
If you want to craft something now, you can.
Yeah.
Wouldn't know what to craft. Would the book also have how much it costs,
Yes,
material
is
wise?
exactly how much it costs.
Yeah, it's a
material is its
1-to-1.
price.
Yeah, it's the
Oh,
price.
okay.
That's what we've been going over with all the crafting.
No,
Just
not a
wanna-
megaphone.
Just want to test something really quickly. That makes me happy.
It's basically a insta-kill once per day.
Pretty much.
Jesus.
Well, I was looking at certain things, and they were getting up to the level where things have 40 plus HP and stuff. So, I mean, especially
That's
my
true.
fucking cat has 45 HP.
Jesus.
That's true. I mean, you guys each... Well, actually, your little tokens on this aren't showing the proper amount. You guys have about 40 to 50 HP.
So let's see. If a thing costs 950, that means I need 950 UPBs.
Unless it's
Yes.
metallic. Well, I guess it doesn't matter.
If it's plausible that it would be made of metal, I let
It'd be half
have
the cost.
Half
bonus.
off. Okay,
Yeah.
metal half off. Got it. It'll probably be next time then, so that I can like look through this thoroughly and figure out what I
Okay.
want.
Yeah, you guys have like about 48 HP at the least and 50 for some of you.
48. Let's see.
Where does it show? Should it show at the top?
What?
It's I have 22.
It's just
still.
showing. It's still showing 17 HP on our things.
Yeah.
Well, it's stamina and HP combined,
Oh,
is
so
what I'm talking about.
stamina points plus HP points.
Yeah,
So I have 32.
that's
well, no,
how.
42.
That's
32,
how.
yeah.
Yeah. Yours is the lowest, I think.
Well, that's fine. I'll trade my high damage for a little bit of lesser HP to balance myself out. Shit, we've got to gather material. If we're going on a long journey, we're gonna need cots and fucking. Oh, God.
We'll figure it out.
We're gonna need cots and sleeping bags and.
Fire, something to warm us up in the frozen portal.
We have Leaf's fucking.
I mean, I can
Army
overheat
ability.
shit instantly, and I do have fire. My magic ray can turn fire.
Even Brad, the little rat, has more HP than you. Oh.
It's perfectly fine.
Yeah, but remember Brad fucked up his stats at one point?
Yeah, I had to fix all
We've
of them.
actually all fucked up our stats. So.
I fixed all of your stats, actually.
And his was the worst because he put like 10 to everything at one point.
Yeah.
Wait, so should I
Because he
change?
wasn't paying attention at all to anything.
Should I change my HP to 40 something then? Since it's 22 still?
No, I've changed it.
Okay. Okay, so it's 22.
It's split between your stamina. The red is your stamina, and the green is your HP.
Okay.
When I say your health, I'm talking about the total.
Okay, so they're 40. Okay.
Yeah, I'm just shy of 50.
And this is why I want each of you to give me some sort of background on your characters so that I can do cool
I wrote it
stuff
in my journal. Like, are you allowed to look at our journals?
I can, yes.
Okay, I wrote some stuff into the
Drax
journal while we
working
were
on
sitting
it.
here earlier.
I think I gave you a bit of mine back when we first started the characters.
Big pop. But if I know more about your characters, I can try and have more interactions in the story.
Yeah.
Like, especially with your character, Cheese. I don't really know what you're. So I'm just kind of making stuff up for him.
Yeah, I remember I put a bunch of thought into it, but I never actually wrote it down because
Okay.
I was at work thinking about most of it, so I didn't have time to write it down.
Yeah, I get that.
So yeah, I'll kind of work on it. Bond and Kamloops there.
Brad's just pretty much a murder hobo. He's just this crazy rat that just wants
Crazy 2-foot rat.
He doesn't care about what's going on. He just wants to blow things up. I actually really like how he's playing him because he's like pretty much exclusively used his grenades. It's pretty funny. Like if he's just the character that just is like his solution is just to blow everything up. It's pretty great. He's doing it pretty well.
I watched that link that we'll post in the chat.
The Simpsons thing, the megaphone thing.
Bart's megaphone. Yep.
That's my ultimate weapon. I hope to achieve. Use it on the final boss. The ultimate stun. Paralyzing for 3 turns.
I mean, I could imagine if you rolled a 20 that it would be just like that. Just a shockwave of sound.
Yeah.
It is blast, so it would knock them. It would knock them down.
Alright, so we're done.
Yeah. For the night, definitely.
Yeah, so from the 19th to the 21st, I am out of town.
Okay. Have fun. Where are you going?
I'm going to a place called Kamloops for a rugby thing.
For a what? Oh, rugby.
Yeah.
Interesting. Do you play rugby?
Nope.
Oh, okay.
My sister does, so I'm just going down because why the fuck not?
Sponsor view, what's this?
They just did slash me.
Wait, really?
Yeah, if you just say slash me.
Oh, nice.
Doesn't work right.
Oh god. Wait, Big Papa?
Yeah.
Did you put that yourself, or?
Yes, I put that myself.
Oh.
That's all that Sage did.
Slash me.
What is wrong with your Roll20 double?
Do you mean
Why is it not colored?
the text on the right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't understand what's happening, why it happened. So, whenever you guys are rolling, I have to
Do
Control
you have
A.
an ad blocker?
Yeah, I do.
I do as well, but it doesn't have to be.
I mean, that shouldn't interrupt that, I guess. But
Slash me, whatever you want to write, and then like how you get that little message.
See that?
Like the,
That's
um,
fine.
How
That
you get
looks
the
fine.
Big Papa Best Viewer sponsored year thing.
oh, I just said slash me and then typed it.
Oh, okay.
Slash me and then in parentheses Papa colon.
I can close this fire tempo sound music background thing. We're no longer in the fire area anymore.
I wish. Okay, I thought Roll20 had like a music does, but it's like just music that they have licensed, and it's awful.
Is it
It was
free?
very, yeah. It's the jukebox tab. One with a little music note.
Let me see. Nothing currently playing right now. No tracks.
Nope.
Oh, you gotta add tracks, right?
Yeah, he didn't give us access to that.
I can't. And it's just random crap stuff. I have to listen through each of them to see if they're any good. And like I don't want to do that. I already have a
Nice.
music playlist that I wish I could use.
It's copyright. Then again, mine's all copyright anyways. It's like
What
mixture.
are you using for your browser?
Chrome?
Oh. Go to your settings
Let's see.
and scroll down under game settings where it has like the bar colors.
I'm back.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey,
I thought we stopped.
Oh wait,
we're
you
just
don't have
talking about
that.
stuff.
What the heck? You don't have all of this that I have. Let's see. Yeah, I guess you don't get the chat tech option, which is fine, I guess. Movable avatar video screens. Yeah, I have no idea how to fix your shit.
Oh wow. I'll figure something out. That has to be something, because this was never the case.
Have you tried shift refreshing?
Let me see.
Hold shift and press the refresh button.
Let's see. Nope, same thing.
What is the little 2 down there
2?
in the bottom right?
Oh, that's notifications. Like blockers, I think, maybe.
Oh.
2 trackers. There it goes. It's tracking what's being tracked right now.
Oh.
Google Analytics and this whatever
Your
else is.
avatar. Interesting.
Hmm. Oh well. Okay, who's streaming right now? Killmore. Oh, he's streaming for Honor.
Ew.
That wasn't a bad deal.
When's the For Honor stream? When's the Rainbow Six stream?
When's the GTA 5 stream?
Everyone's
When are we
dead.
playing GTA 5 again? I'm
I-
ready.
I'm done
They
for it.
released some interesting vehicles.
They did?
Let's play
Play for a
Right
bit.
now?
now.
Dang, Shirley is on it. He's like, yes, I don't have work tomorrow. We gotta play now.
I have to find it. I don't even think I have it installed anymore.
After... Oh, I'm not gonna say that on stream.
What? I want to know.
No.
Don't worry about it.
Say off stream. Anyways, I'm gonna host him. Give me a second. Go enjoy Killmore playing For Honor, guys.
Yeah, some of the vehicles I've added are kind of nice. I did nothing that Solger wouldn't do, or that you didn't do.